Welcome back, Wolves, and Happy New Year. I'm Dalton.
And I'm Caroline.
We come to you today from inside Timberland High School library.
Let's get started. Yeah, 2017 feels like it was just yesterday.
I don't know about yesterday, but 2017 was less than a month ago.
Here's Bella with a look back at some of last year's highlights.
Thanks, Caroline and Dalton. In 2017, Timberland accomplished academic goals, held 3 school dances, formed new clubs, won games, said goodbye to seniors and hello to freshmen, and much more. Let's take a look at some of our students' favorite memories from 2017.
2017, I was involved, obviously I went to homecoming, that was a lot of fun, and then I'm also involved with NHS, and I got a lot of service opportunities for that, and I'm one of the leaders of motivational clubs, so we did some fun things.
I was involved in football, and that was a lot of fun, both playing JV and varsity, and then I was involved in DECA a lot for marketing, and that was a good time, being able to meet new people and do some cool stuff.
I finished my last softball season here at Timberland High School, which was my last season playing ever. As a softball player, I got to experience my first semester of high school.
2017 was awesome, but 2018 is in full swing. Let's see what our students are looking forward to the most in 2018 here at Timberland.
Well, definitely track season, because I'm into hurdles and I really like it. I've been training a lot, so hopefully I'll do good and get a lot of PRs this year. And I'm also excited for the winter formal because it's the first one ever.
This semester I actually created a disc golf club that will be going into effect in spring when it gets like nicer weather. And I will also be reading a lot more, which is just kind of a personal goal for myself.
It looks like 2018 is going to be a great year for the Wolves. Back to you, Caroline and Dalton.
Thanks, Bella.
Speaking of the new year, Dalton, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Well, in fact, I do. I'd really like to graduate high school, but I'm sure it won't be that hard.
Right. Let's catch up with Brady to get some of our students' resolutions.
Thanks, Dalton and Caroline. Let's go take a look at what people's New Year's resolutions are for 2018.
Hi, I'm Bryn Laspey, and my New Year's resolution is to eat healthier.
My New Year's resolution is to help out in my community more.
My New Year's resolution is to pay off my speed.
Go for it, are you ready?
My New Year's resolution is to be better at tumbling for cheese.
My New Year's resolution is to finish my episodes of Shameless.
Go.
My New Year's resolution has to be to spend more time with my family and friends.
My New Year's resolution is to stay fit.
My New Year's resolution is to be a better athlete.
My New Year's resolution is to get my government students doing really well and prepared for the EOC and leave them to have this wonderful little baby girl coming.
New Year's resolution.
My New Year's resolution is to do better in school. Remember, kids, pay attention to your teachers.
Back to you, Dalton and Caroline.
Thanks, Brady.
Hey, Caroline, do you think this is okay to wear at the winter formal?
Whoa. I think that may be a little too comfortable for this occasion.
Earlier this week, Grace and my co-anchor Caroline spent time catching up with some of our students, along with the members of the dance committee on what to wear to the winter formal. Let's get their advice.
Thanks, guys. This year, Timberland Stuco is sponsoring a winter formal in place of Gloco. Along with the change in name, there has also been a change in attire. One of the members of the dance committee, Junior Coleman Clark, talks about what students should expect from the formal.
Gloco is supposed to be more fun and laid back, while winter formal is definitely more like homecoming, but not as formal as homecoming.
Dance, which will be held on February 3rd from 8 to 11, is a semi-formal, so guys should wear nice button-up shirts or sweaters with nice pants. Girls have their pick of rompers, dresses, or nice pants and a shirt to wear. 3 Timberland students share where they got their attire.
I got my dress at Bon Mar.
I found my dress at a place called Paper Dolls in Ladue.
I got my romper from Windsor.
Corsages and boutonnieres are allowed for this Sadie Hawkins dance. Girls are encouraged to ask their special someone to the dance and use the hashtag WolvesFormal18 on social media to possibly earn 2 free tickets. But wait, when are ticket sales?
Early bird ticket sales are between January 17th and January 19th, and regular ticket sales are between the 22nd and 26th.
I'm Grace Langston with Caroline Lemon. Now back to you guys in the studio.
How is there this much traffic already? It's only 2:21.
Well, school got out a minute ago and it's already packed.
This is more stressful than AP Spanish 4. I never know when to go or when to let people in.
Now, let's go to Marcus, Zach, and Alex with our first ever PSA about parking lot safety.
Here's some do's and don'ts for the parking lot. Do drive the speed limit. Don't speed. Do use your blinker. Don't park poorly. Don't play loud music. Do look both ways going down the aisle. Don't cut across the parking lot.
Thanks, guys. Timberland's basketball season is underway, and according to the players, we have a tough conference again this year. But the teams are busy putting in the work for another unforgettable season. Here's Bella and Caroline with the story.
Thanks, Dalton. Last week, Belle and I got the chance to catch up with some players and our athletic director, Todd Hayes, to see why conference games are so vital to this season's success.
Thanks, Caroline and Dalton. Timberland's varsity boys and girls basketball season is well underway. Earlier this week, we had the chance to talk with Activities Director Todd Hayes to give you all you need to know about basketball conference games, how they're set up, and why they're so important.
We have a scheduling committee that works for our conference. It's comprised of 2 or 3 ADs, and they come up with a matrix that tries to separate them so that we're not playing Zumwalt West in back-to-back weeks. They just set it up so it's divided up evenly or spread out throughout the 2 or 3 months. Well, there's a lot of schools, but in our division, the big side right now is Zumwalt West, Troy, Howl, Howl North, and Howl Central. Next year, we'll be moving to the Central because we're getting a little smaller, so it'll be Zumwalt North, Zumwalt West, Zumwalt South, Washington, and Liberty.
Next, we spoke with junior Molly Spangler, who has been in the basketball program for 2 years, to get her input on the importance of conference games.
Conference game is like teams that are in like our area, and like it's just a different feeling because they really mean more like as a team whenever you play a conference team than like a tournament team, because tournaments like they also matter like if you win or lose, but like a conference game it's just a different feeling and everyone knows each other, so it's different.
Now let's go see what seniors Cole Rickenberg and Cameron Lenore have to say about the energy they experience playing conference games.
Yeah, I'll turn it up. The energy is a lot more. It's there. It's like a Bible game, pretty much. Like if we put Liberty before they're not in our conference, the energy was lit. Like if you put an energy bar in there, it'd be blowing out.
The next home varsity conference games are Tuesday, January 30th in the large gym. The varsity girls game is at 5:30 and the varsity boys game is at 7. Come out and support your Wolves. Back to you, Caroline and Dalton.
Well, there you have it, the first broadcast of 2018 in the books. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Dalton. And remember, Timberland,
the strength of the wolf is the pack,
and the strength of the pack is the wolf.
Howl!